Bidder's clearance form. After completion of pull-out, bid deposits will only be refunded upon presentation of clearance form issued by the auctioneer. We'd also like to announce that we have our Livestream online bidding platform. This is powered by HMR Bid. You can now bid in real time against live crowd from the comfort and convenience of your home. For details, you can talk to any of our marketing personnel. We encourage everyone to use this platform, especially at this time. Our next auction will be on July 30th. This is a special event and our mid-year clearance sale. So it's one of the most awaited event for the year. So for further announcement, kindly follow our Facebook account, that's HMR Auto Auction, and our website, www.hmr.ph.
Moving on to lot number 57. Lot number 57, 2019 MGZS. Automatic transmission, looking for an opening bid at 5. At 500,000. At 500,000 to start, looking for 5 at 5 at 5 at 5 at 500,000 now. At 500,000, who's going to start me out? 380. At 380,000. At 380,000 to start, looking for 380. At 380,000 now. At 380,000 now. At 380,000 to start, looking for 380 at 380 at 380 now. At 380,000 now. At 380,000 to start, 380, I have 4. At 400,000. At 400,000, who's going to save me to 400,000 now. At 400,000. At 400,000 to start. At 400,000, 8 further advance to 4. At 400,000 now. At 400, who takes me to 400,000 now. At 400,000. Last call, ladies and gents, at 400,000. Last call for any further advance at 400. We'll pass that. 400. Yes, at 400, 420. At 420,000 now. At 420. At 420,000. At 420. At 420 in the back, we take me to 420 at 420 now. At 420,000 now. At 420, we take me to 420 at 420 now. At 420,000 then. At 420. At 420. At 420. At 420, we're still shy. At 420. At 420,000. At 420. At 420. At 420,000, last call. We'll pass that in, move on to our next lot. We'll cancel that and move on to our next lot. Moving on to lot number 58. Lot number 58. Moving on to lot number 58, we've got the 2019 Nissan Almera. Automatic transmission, looking for an opening bid. Who's going to start me out at 400? At 400,000 to start. At 400 to start, looking at 400 at 400. Who starts me out at 280? At 280,000. At 280,000 to start, looking for 280. At 280,000 now. At 280,000 now. At 280,000. Last call, ladies and gents, at 280,000. We'll pass that in, move on to our next lot. Move on to our next lot. Moving on to lot number 59. Lot number 59, a 2019 Nissan Urvan. Looking for an opening bid. Who's going to start me out at 800,000? At 800,000 to start, looking for 8. At 800,000. At 800,000 to start, looking for 8. At 800,000, who's going to start me out at 690? 690,000. At 690,000 to start, looking for 690. At 690,000 now. At 690,000, I have 7. At 700,000 now. At 700, I have 710. At 710. At 710, and event 710, 710, 720. At 720. At 720. 720, 730. At 730,000 now. At 730, we take me to 730. At 730, at 730 now. At 730,000. At 730,000, we take me to 730. At 730, 730, 740. At 740,000 now. At 740, we take me to 740. At 740, at 740, at 740,000, ladies and gents. I'll put it for sale. The gavel's up. At 740, 750. At 750,000. 10,000 more at 750. At 750,000, we've come this far. At 750,000 now. At 750,000, we've come this far. An absolute bargain. It's for sale. 750, 760. At 760,000 now. At 760,000, the gavel's up. At 760,000, going once, twice. Sold 750,000. Bidder number 61. Bidder number 61. Thank you, Paolo. Moving on to lot number 60. Moving on to lot number 60, a 2016 Suzuki Ertiga. Looking for an opening bid. Who's going to start me out at 400,000? At 400,000 to start. At 400,000 to start. Looking for 400,000 now. Who starts me out at 280? At 280,000 to start. Looking for 280, at 280, at 280, at 280, at 280 now. At 280, 290. At 290,000, 293. At 300,000 now. At 300, we 10 minutes 310. At 310. At 310, 320. At 320, we 10 minutes 320. At 320, at 320, at 320, at 320 now. At 320, we 10 minutes 320. At 320, at 320,000, 330. At 330,000 now. At 330, we 10 minutes 330. At 330, at 330, at 330, at 330 now. At 330,000. At 330,000. At 330,000, we 10 minutes 330. All in all done at 330. The gavel is up. It's for sale at 330,000 going once. Twice. Accepted 325, 330. 330. At 335,000 for everybody. At 330. At 330. At 330. At 330, we 10 minutes 330. 335. At 335. At 335. At 335, and he advanced 335 at 335. At 335, and he advanced 335. At 335. At 335. Yes, at 335. Last call at 335, 340. At 340,000 now. At 340, we 10 minutes 340. At 340. At 340. At 340 now. At 340,000 now. At 340,000, all in all done at 340 going once. Twice. Sold 335,000, but a number 46. Moving on to lot number 61. Moving on to lot number 61, we go to 2019 Toyota Vios E. Automatic transmission, looking for an opening bid. Who's going to start me out? At 550,000. At 550,000 to start. Look at 550 at 550 now. At 550,000 now. At 550,000 now. At 550,000. At 550,000. At 550, who's going to start me out? At 440. At 440,000 now. At 440 now. At 440,000 now for Toyota Vios E. At 440,000. 440 I have. 460. At 460,000 now. At 460 we take it to 460. At 460. At 460 now. At 460 we have 480. At 480 back to you. At 480. At 480 back to your bit of power at 480. At 480. At 480 we take it to 480. At 480. At 480. At 480. At 480 now. At 480. 480 I have 490. At 490. At 490 we take it to 490. At 490 now. At 490 we take it to 490. At 490,000 now. At 490 we take it to 490. At 490,000 now. At 490,000, I'll put it for sale, ladies and gents. It's for sale. Last call at 490,000. At 490,000 going once. At 490,000 going twice. Just in time, 495. At 500,000. It's the couple at the top at 5, at 5, at 5, at 5, at 500,000 now. At 500,000, will you take me to 5? At 500,000. All in all done at 500,000 going once. At 500,000 twice. Sold 490,000, bit of number 61, bit of number 61. Moving on to lot number 62, 2018 Hyundai Elantra, manual transmission. Coming on down the ramp. Moving on to our next lot. Well, you can see it there, ladies and gents. We'll sell it from where it lies. Clearly just a battery issue. Manual transmission, so someone has stalled the vehicle. 2018 Hyundai Elantra. Kids these days don't know how to drive a manual. 2018 Hyundai Elantra. Who's going to start me out at 400,000? At 400,000 to start, looking for 4. At 400,000 to start. At 400, who's going to start me out? At 300. At 300,000 now. At 300,000 to start, looking for 3. At 3. At 3. At 3. 300,000 now. At 300,000. Last call, ladies and gents. I have 3, looking at 320. At 320,000 now. At 320, we take in 320, at 320, at 320, at 320 now. At 320,000 now. At 320, we take in 320, at 320, at 320, at 320 now. At 320,000. Last call at 320,000. Last call, ladies and gents, at 320,000. At 320, we're still a little bit shy at 320, at 320, at 320 now. At 320,000 now. At 320,000, last call. We'll pass that at 320 in time, 340. At 340,000 now. At 340,000. At 340,000, we take 340, at 340, at 340, at 340, at 340 now. At 340,000, last call. 340 in time, 350. Back to you, man, 350. At 350. 350, I have 360. At 360,000 now. At 360,000. At 360,000, it's for sale at 360,000. The gavel is up, it's for sale at 360,000. 360 at 360 now. At 360,000 now. At 360,000. All in all done at 360,000 going once, twice. Sold 350,000, bid number 46. Bid number 46. Moving on to our next lot number 63. Moving on to our next lot number 63. 2020 Suzuki Ertiga, looking for an opening bid at 580,000. At 580,000 to start. At 580,000, who's going to start me out? At 490. At 490,000 now. At 490,000 to start. Looking for 490 at 490 at 490 at 490 now. 490, I have 5. At 500,000 now. At 500, we turn to 5 at 5 at 5 at 5. 500, I have 510. At 510. At 510, we turn to 510. 520. At 520. At 520, we turn to 520 at 520 at 520 at 520 now. At 520, we take me to 520 at 520 at 520. 530, back to you, sir, at 530. At 530,000, we take me to 530, an absolute bargain at 530. At 530,000, we take me to 530 at 530. 530, we have 540. Back to you, ma'am, at 540. At 540. At 540, we take me to 540 at 540 at 540 now. At 540, is that a bid at 540? Yes, at 540. 540, we have 550. At 550,000 now. At 550, we take me to 550 at 550 at 550 at 550 now. You come this far at 550,000 now. At 550, we have 560. At 560,000. At 560, we take me to 560 at 560 at 560 now. At 560,000, 570. At 570, we take me to 570 at 570 at 570 now. At 570,000, the gavel is up. It's for sale at 570,000 now. At 570,000, it will be sold at 570,000. I miss out at 570. Last call at 570,000 going once. At 570,000 going twice. Sold 560,000, bid of number 46. Lot number 64. Lot number 64. 2020 Nissan Almera. Looking for an opening bid at 380,000 now. At 380,000. At 380,000 to start. Who's going to start me out at 290? At 290,000. At 290,000 to start from Nissan Almera. 290 at 290 at 290 at 290 now. At 290,000. Last call, ladies and gents, for any interest at 290,000. We'll pass that in, move on to our next lot. Moving on to our next lot. Lot number 65, we've got the 2018 Nissan Urvan, looking for an opening bid. Who starts me out at 650,000? At 650,000 to start, look at the 650 at 650 at 650 now. Who starts me out at 570? 570. At 570. At 570, 570, we take me to 570 at 570 at 570 now. At 570, we have 570, 580. At 580. At 580, we take me to 580 at 580 at 580 at 580 at 580 now. At 580, we take me to 580 at 580,000 now. At 580, we take me to 580 at 580 at 580,000 now. At 580, we take me to 580 at 580,000 now. At 580, we take me to 580 at 580,000 now. At 580, we take me to 580. 580, I have 590. At 590. At 590, back to you at 590. We take me to 590 at 590. 596. At 600,000 now. At 600, we take me to 6. At 600,000, absolute bargain at 600,000 now. At 600, we have 610. At 610. At 610, we take me to 610. At 610,000 now. At 610. At 610, 620. At 620. At 620,000 now. At 620, we take me to 620. At 620,000. I'll put it for sale, ladies and gents, at 620,000. Don't miss out at 620,000 going once. At 620,000 going twice. Just in time, 630. At 630,000 now. The gavel's up at 630. At 630. Making me work for it today. 625, 630. 5,000 for everybody at 630. At 630,000 now. At 630. At 630 in advance, 630 at 630 at 630,000 now. At 630,000, all in all done at 630,000. At 630,000 going once. Yes, you're 625. I'm asking for 630. At 630,000 now. At 630, will you take me to 630 at 630 now? At 630. At 630 in advance to 630,000. Last call at 630,000 going once. At 630,000 going twice. Sold 625,000, but a number 46. But a number 46. Moving on to lot number 66. 2020 Hyundai Accent automatic transmission. Who's going to start me out? Nice sleek black in color. Who starts me out at 540? At 540,000 now. At 540 to start. At 540, who starts me out at 430? At 430,000. At 430,000 to start. Looking for 430 at 430 at 430 now. At 430,000 now. At 430, we take it to 430 at 430,000 now. At 430, we take it to 430 at 430 at 430 now. Last call, ladies and gents, at 430,000. We'll pass that in and move on to our next lot, lot number 67. Lot number 67, we've got 2017 Mitsubishi Adventure, looking for an opening bid at 500,000. At 500,000 to start, looking for 5 at 5 at 5 at 5 at 500,000 now. Who's going to start me out at 380? 380,000. At 380,000 to start, 380 I have 4. At 400,000 now. At 400 we take it to 4 at 4 at 4 at 4 at 400,000 now. At 400,000 we take it to 4. At 400,000 and advance to 4. At 400,000 now. At 400,000 we take it to 4 at 4 at 4 at 4 at 4 at 400,000 now. For the Mitsubishi Adventure at 400,000. 400 I have in time. 420. At 420. At 420 back to you, ma'am. At 420 at 420 at 420 now. At 420. 420 we have 440. Back to you, sir, at 440. At 440. At 440. We've got enough for this at 440. At 440,000 we take it to 440 at 440 now. At 440,000. Any further advance at 440,000. We're still a little bit shy at 440,000 now. At 440,000, we're a little bit shy at 440,000 now. At 440, last call, sir, for any advance. Last call for any advance. I'll accept 430, 440. At 440 now. At 440. At 440. 10,000 for everybody at 440. At 440. 440, 450. At 450,000 now. At 450,000. 10,000 for everybody at 450 at 450 at 450 now. At 450,000, we take it to 450 at 450 now. At 450,000, we take it to 450 at 450. Last call at 450,000. Last call at 450,000, we take it to 450 at 450 at 450 now. At 450,000, we're still a little bit shy at 450,000. Last call. Last call for any further advance at 450,000, we take it to 450 at 450. Last call at 450,000. Last call. We'll pass that in, move on to our next lot. We'll pass that in, move on to our next lot, move on to lot number 68. Move on to lot number 68. 2017 Suzuki Swift. Hatchback, looking for an opening bid at 300,000. At 300,000 to start, looking for 300. At 300, who starts me out at 240? At 240,000. At 240,000 for the hatchback at 240. At 240. 240, I have 250. At 250,000 now. At 250, we take it to 250. At 250, we have 260. At 260,000 now. 260, 270. At 270,000, 280. At 280, we take it to 280. At 280, at 280, at 280 now. At 280,000, we take it to 280. At 280,000, we take it to 280. Any further advance at 280,000 now. It's with Paolo looking for 280. Any further advance? It's with Paolo at 200. Looking for 280,000 now. With your bid of Paolo, if the gavel is up, I'll put it for sale. Last call at 280,000. At 280,000 going once. Twice. Sold 270,000, bidder number 61. Bidder number 61. Lot number 69. Lot number 69, we got in 2013 Mazda 3. Looking for an opening bid. Who's going to start us out at 310? At 310,000. At 310, who starts me out at 280? At 280,000 now. At 280,000 to start. Looking for 280 at 280 at 280 at 280 at 280 now. At 280,000, last call. We'll cancel that and move on to our next lot. Moving on to our next lot. Moving on to lot number 70. Lot number 70, a 2018 Toyota Avanza E. Looking for an opening bid. Who starts me out at 550,000? At 550,000 to start, looking for 550 at 550 now. At 550,000, who starts me out at 380? 380,000. At 380,000 to start, looking for 380 at 380 at 380 at 380 now. At 380,000 to start, 380, I have 390. At 390 now. At 390, will you take me to 390 at 390 at 390 now? At 390,000. At 390,000, any further advance, 390 at 390 at 390 at 390 at 390 now. At 390,000, a little bit shy, looking at 390. 390, I have 4. At 400,000 now. At 400, we take me to 4 at 4 at 4 at 4 at 400,000 now. At 400, we take me to 4. At 400,000, we have 400, 410. At 410. At 410, we take me to 410 at 410 at 410,000 now. At 410. At 410. At 410, will you take me to 410, at 410, at 410,000 now? At 410,000. At 410,000, I'll put it for sale, ladies and gents. The gavel is up. It's for sale, looking at 410. Any further advanced? Last call at 410,000 going once. At 410,000 twice. Sold for 400,000, bidder number 43, bidder number 43. Moving on to lot number 71. Lot number 71, we've got a 2018 Nissan Urvan. Looking for an opening bid. Who's going to start me out for the Nissan Urvan? Bring it on down. Who's going to start me out at 875,000? At 875,000, just jump in the one front. Let's look at lot number 71, a Nissan Urvan. You can see right behind me who's going to start me out at 875. At 875. At 875. At 875. At 875. At 875. At 875 to start. Who's going to start me out? Who starts me out at 760? At 760,000 now. At 760. At 760. At 760. At 760. At 760,000. At 760,000. Last call, ladies and gents, for any interest at 760. We'll cancel that and move on to our next lot. We'll cancel that and move on to lot number 72.